Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And taken down just shy of the 40.
That really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Check smash, check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now we'll run. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Sidney Brown in on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's Daniels. They'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point safely through. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And this game, for them, is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
19-18. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Throwing now is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And Washington has taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
First down.
Hey, Silver, crowd up, Yannis.
And an Eagle first
Crowd
down.
up, Yannis. Tiger Hornet. Hey, 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good. For an Eagle.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey! 63, 73. Hey, easy, 63.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hurts completing this one quickly. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Don't touch.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now Daniels. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lane. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Off the play fake. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way,
Got it. Ready?
big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Stack. No. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 19. Tiger 19. Tiger 18. Pioneer. Hut.
Daniels looking to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, 26 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Eagles 14.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first.
Hey, 73. 73. Yeah, yeah.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
In motion goes the tight end. Barkley is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done. An excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Hey, smash. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one finds Wilson downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First and 10
Oh,
at
Silver,
the
ready?
45-yard line.
Very good. Hey, Silver, 63.
He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. That one complete down the field to Smith. Now Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
30. First down, Eagles.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance. It's through the back of the end zone for a touch. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get the field goal range. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Second down and inches. There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Ready, break.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Get up.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now if you're the defense.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lane. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
70 Lions. Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Washington Commanders
Come on. Hey.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Traffic.
Back to throw. Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It's 4th down.
The Commander's going to bring out the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have regained the lead. And they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his open man Royal. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 27 yards. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Daniels. Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Ready up.
2nd down and 4.
Come on. Set. Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. No.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Daniels going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Throwing now is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
That's another Washington
19.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Eagles 35.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jihad Campbell gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60. And the Commanders will add to their fourth quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Now the try here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 45, Eagles 35.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Ooh, with a juke. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Well, it took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Silver. 63. Anyone up?
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On the double.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Tag. 60. 70. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one.
Commanders 52, Eagles 42.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down at 7.
73.
Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw on second and 10. Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
63.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now Daniels. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
18, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw. Daniels. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Daniels going to throw for it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
He's back to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
180, 180. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. Tiger Swamp. No touch.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
1st down. 2 yards on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 63. Hey, Alpha. Going Silver, ready? Delta.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So it's Washington getting the